So here we are again, back in the workshop, Camber Custom tattoo machines. I'm currently building machine number 1 for 2022. It's hanging up there, the frame's all done, and I'm just about to wind the coils. And then I thought about some queries I had a long time ago now. And there was a guy in America that was having problems with his coil winding. I've passed a lot of information on over the years to a lot of people, but this particular guy was wondering why his coils were getting hot, his customers were sending machines back and stuff like this. So if you're thinking about winding your own coils, here is some information that you must know. Okay, so let's crack on. So I'll keep it really brief. So there's a coil core. Okay, now if you just wind your magnet wire onto that, the magnet wire does have an enamel coating that insulates it from itself as it's winding round. However, it doesn't take a lot to scrape that coating off, and what will then happen is the copper wire will earth onto the coil core, and then the whole lot won't work. It will just become one big lump of metal. Okay, so to prevent that, which causes a lot of heat, okay, so to prevent that from the wire from earthing out onto the core, we use a little thing called Kapton tape. K-A-P-T-O-N, Kapton tape. Not many places you can get it, but it's a sort of like a goldy coloured, it's not reflective, it's quite translucent, okay, it's quite see-through, but it's a silicon based impregnated tape, and it's heat proof up to about, I think it's about 250 degrees centigrade. Anyway, it's perfectly acceptable for these coils. So what you then do is you wrap, so there's the core without the wire, there's the core with the wire. What am I talking about? The tape, okay? Now, I used to put 2 layers, 2 turns on, but I put 3 layers on these days because these I now use 31mm coil cores that I make, and they're a pretty powerful 10 wrap coil, and so it just gives it that little bit of extra insulation, and all's good. But the guy from America, so I wanted to get to the bottom of it because I like helping people, and I wanted to get to the bottom of his problem. And it turned out that he was just using masking tape. Oh dear me, epic fail. Okay, so if you're using anything other than heat resistant Kapton tape, you're doing it wrong. 3 layers ultimately, but you know, you can get away with 2, no problem. 1 is, you know, you can break through if you wind the wire on quite tight. It can sometimes break through the tape. So, and then that gets us ready for putting our washer over like that. Okay, and that'll be that one. Here's one I did earlier. Another one I did earlier because I did that one earlier as well. Okay, and yeah, so that's those 2. Okay, and then all we're going to do then, we're going to get another 2 washers. We're going to drill some holes in them. This is one I've got in front of me. This is a brown washer, but so it's going to come out something like, you see the holes in that. Okay, so we're going to drill the same sort of holes in that. That's for the wire to go in and feed out, so they can join each other and go to everything, and then they're going to get put in place and bonded onto the E-clips that hold them in place. And that is pretty much your coil core and your heat resistance and insulation of the coil core in a nutshell. I've kept it under 5 minutes, can't be too bad. I won't jabbering on for too long, that's fine. Like, share, subscribe. Hope the information's been good to you, good for you even. And stay safe, we'll catch up soon. Thank you very much. It's been Camber Custom Tattoo Machines. See you later.